This is my predicted Chelsea 11 to face Arsenal at Stamford Bridge this Sunday in the Premier League. Enzo Maresca and Mikel Arteta have been playing mind games all week, but can Chelsea take 3 points off of Arsenal this Sunday at Stamford Bridge and crush Arsenal's title dreams? I've double checked the injury list just to make sure we're up to date. Let's get into this predicted 11. Starting off in goal, I have chosen Robert Sanchez. Now, I personally would prefer Jorgensen, and a lot of other Chelsea fans feel the same, as they feel that Sanchez has just been very inconsistent between the sticks. But Enzo Maresca has come out and reassured that Robert Sanchez is Chelsea's #1 goalkeeper. Moving to left back, I have chosen Marc Cucurella because for me, I don't want to see Reece James playing left back in another Premier League game. As much as Reece James has done well there, we have Marc Cucurella, who is one of the best left backs in the league, and for me, he has to play. Moving on to left centre back, we have Levi Colwill. Now, if you ask me, I feel like he is the best Chelsea defender currently. Cool, calm and composed on the ball, and week by week he's getting better and better. Moving on to right centre back, I have chosen Wesley Fofana. Enzo Maresca really likes the Colwill-Fofana partnership, and we can really see why. I think these two, as a pairing at the centre back, have a very, very bright future, and I also feel like Wesley Fofana and Levi Colwill can deal with Arsenal's attacking threat. Moving on to right back, I've chosen Reece James. If we can only play him 1 game a week, I personally feel that we should play him in his natural position, which is right back. We found against Manchester United that Gusto played right back, Reece James played left back, and Gusto found so much time and space in the half spaces on the right hand side. So let's just replace that body with Reece James and see what happens. Moving on to the double 6 positions, I've chosen Moises Caicedo and Romeo Lavia because if you ask me, I feel like they are the best 2 players for those positions, and they're extremely well balanced. Defensively, they can break the game up and help out the defensive line. They can attack, they can push the ball forward, and their distribution is unbelievable. These two playing together more and more is only going to make this the best partnership that we have. Moving on to left wing, I have chosen Mykhailo Mudryk. I feel like he has done enough to deserve a start. Also, with Jadon Sancho being unsure with his illness/knock that he had on at training. I know he couldn't play against Manchester United, and I expect him to get minutes against Arsenal. But Mykhailo Mudryk has been outstanding, scored a fantastic goal against Noah, and I feel like it's time to start him on that left-hand side. Moving on to that number 10 position, I have chosen João Felix, purely because we are still unsure whether Cole Palmer will start or be in the squad against Arsenal Sunday. And if you ask me personally, I don't want to start Cole Palmer unless he is 110% ready. If not, stick him on the bench and bring him on in the second half to get minutes. João Felix has been playing very well, had another good game against Noah, and I feel like in that 10 role, he could do a very good job, especially against a team like Arsenal. Moving on to the right wing, I have chosen Pedro Neto purely on a form basis. Between Pedro Neto and Noni Madueke over the last 5 games, there is only one winner in my eyes, and it has to be Pedro Neto. He is frightening, he's building confidence, he's getting involved with goals, and I feel like Noni Madueke, even though he is doing a lot of defensive work, he's just gone off the boil in the last 4 or 5 games. And that leaves the number 9 for Chelsea, and I have chosen Nicholas Jackson. This guy is transformed this season. He is in some great form with 6 Premier League goals already, some assists to his name as well. He's becoming more clinical with less chances, and the way that he turns on the halfway line and drives the ball forward is second to none. No disrespect to Christopher Nkunku, I feel like he could play a very valuable part of the Chelsea-Arsenal game, whether he comes on is that 10 role instead of João Felix and Cole Palmer, or if he does play up front instead of Nicholas Jackson. But to start the game, I've gone with Jackson. So this is my predicted Chelsea 11 to face Arsenal at Stamford Bridge this Sunday in the Premier League, 4:30 p.m. What do you think of my predicted lineup? Do you agree, or would you have different players in different positions? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I love having a conversation with you guys. And if you are new around here, make sure you hit that follow button.